Welcome back to PTMTR, and today I'm actually doing a recipe one of my subscribers recommended. So let's jump straight in with this tandoori chicken. Firstly, we're going to make sure that we've got a really sharp knife. Then we're going to get to work on our chicken. Just go with leg and thigh meat because this recipe actually takes advantage of the quality of the darker meat. If you're looking for a delicious and healthy food, breasts work too, I guess. We're going to score the chicken, so make some deep cuts. Obviously careful not to cut it in half, just so then there's more surface area for those beautiful flavors of the marinade to soak in. Talking off, we're going to start by building the marinade by spooning in some yogurt, about 1 tablespoon per leg, and then in that I'm going to go in with some salt, pepper and lemon juice. Mix it up until all the salt is actually dissolved, and then go in with your tandoori spices. You can pick this up at your local Indian grocery store, it's quite common. About a tablespoon's worth is fine. Mix it all up until you end up with this bright reddish pinkish paste, and then of course finish it off with a couple teaspoons of ginger and garlic paste. Then let's go in with our chicken. Massage those flavors gently into those slits, making sure all the flavors are penetrated through and through, and then just cover it with some cling film and let this set for at least half an hour, preferably the night before. Now this is amazing for barbecues for when someone eventually decides to show face. I'm actually going to do mine in the oven, so if you have a wire rack, that's perfect. If not, then just cut up some carrots and celery as a bed for the bottom of the pan. The idea is just so it doesn't sit soaking in its own juices. Now this actually depends on how much chicken you use, how thick it is, but just put it in the oven for about 180 degrees. Hey Siri, set a time of 30 minutes.
Okay, 30 minutes and counting.
Now we're going to prep our veggies, so I'm using half a white onion sliced down into medium strips, and I've got these amazing bell peppers and I'm just going to break them down as well. Make sure there's no white fleshy bits in the peppers just to maximize the sweetness that it'll bring, and it works beautifully with the tandoori chicken. So I've got my iron cast griddle with half a teaspoon of vegetable oil because of its high smoke point, and then just throw the veggies on until they char slightly and caramelize down and those flavors get really concentrated. And again, just to help it come along, go in with a pinch of salt. Then take your chicken out of the oven, which is probably ready to eat at this point, but we want a slight char on that as well. So just pop them on the grill and let them sit there until you see those amazing grill lines. And now, completely optional, but we're going to get into some chef's table extra lift here. So grab a small dish and go in with a pinch of dry rosemary. Then sit a glowing coal on top of it and then just cover it with a couple of drops of vegetable oil. And then cover it immediately. Let that amazing rosemary smoke infuse the chicken for about a minute. And yeah, okay, that's enough of that. Nah, but in all seriousness, it comes out amazing. Try smoking one piece and try one without the smoke and you be the judge. But look at that juicy, succulent chicken. Please like, comment, subscribe. If you've learned anything from here, just hop onto my Patreon page, see what all that's about. I'd love your support there. And keep your suggestions coming as well. And if you haven't checked my other videos out, go and check those out. Happy cooking.